Welcome to Evanston, Illinois, Ryan Field, and home to the Northwestern Wildcats, where it will be a sea of purple as the fans are more than ready for this one. A Big Ten showdown is coming, conference implications aplenty that could resonate for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Indiana Hoosiers taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Northwestern Wildcats. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get... The Hoosiers will kick it away to start us off. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Wildcats offense will get the first crack at it here. And there he is. To this team's fans, he is a heroic figure. He is the guy who can lead them to the promised land.
This guy has been in big games, in big moments, and he's delivered for his football team. It never seems like a situation is just too big for him. This obviously is a huge game. I cannot wait to see this guy compete.
Direct snap. Sweet cut there. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. Northwestern right back to the line. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
I'll say this, man, in college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Still running at the 40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Wildcats are flying down the field.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
To the air, it's right. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Ball is at the 20. They'll try to convert this third and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll use the running game on first and goal. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Wildcats!
I really like that drive for this offense. Putting last week behind them, putting a drive together, showing some explosiveness. This offense really put last week behind them. The poor performance last week, starting off with a bang here today.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. An 84-yard drive there, and he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Indiana Hoosiers offense will get the ball for the first time. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better be careful because this cornerback is one of the best in the nation.
One of the best, no doubt. I think they will trust him on defense to make plays. So you got to make a decision. Is my guy good enough to beat him on the outside? I am fascinated by this matchup.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Coming after him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He'll just throw it away, and it'll be fourth down. And the Hoosiers will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Wildcats have it back to Northwestern offense headed out. He wants to throw. Quickly complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Northwestern wants to go quickly. To the air, it's right. They'll run the screen. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time, the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it, there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Second down.
On second down, just keeps firing. Zings it complete to the right. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw it again. Pocket starts to collapse. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
You got to give the defense tons of credit because we know how much speed this quarterback has. That time you saw the pursuit. They were able to bring him down for a big loss on the sack.
Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Handoff from the shotgun. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And they can't make the play on third down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. He got it, and that will extend their lead even further.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. He's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Line getting set on second down. Looking for a man, it's Rourke. Got his man quickly. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. He's going to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Horton. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Now after the short completion, it's second down. He's looking to throw.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. You knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. With that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. And this one splits the uprights.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, baby.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball.
Reels it in down the left side. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
And they knocked him down almost immediately.
That's how you have a short memory. That's how you forget about the big play that just happened, and you line up in your stance and you respond. Great job by the defense, lining up, getting after the quarterback, even after they made a big play.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Back to pass, it's right. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Just has a knack of finding that crease and gets it down to the 41. Northwestern right back to the line. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. He'll try to do it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Wildcats have this offense rolling.
Nice job, nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
The Wildcats will line it up on 1st and 10.
Another first down.
Using his legs, it's Porter. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He leaves it with his back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Buys a little time, and this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And he's made one already, and this one ought to be caked from 21 yards out. Splits the uprights. Good. And that lead grows even bigger.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Horton. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. That last completion has him set up 2nd and short. Off the play fake. It's complete to the right. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Back to the air one more time. Caught over the middle. It's Williams.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? They'll try to get the first through the air. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. It is perfect.
That makes the score Northwestern 13, Indiana 6.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And here's the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They'll try it over the left side. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Wildcats are in the hurry up.
Brings up 2nd down.
Dropping back, it's right. Gets it out quickly. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And the Wildcats are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Right back to the well. At the 40, there he goes. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down.
Another first down for the offense.
He wants to throw. Floating away. Still running at the 40. He turns this into a nice gain and gets down to avoid the hit. Northwestern ready to dial one up on first down. He's looking to throw it. He's got his man. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
On the play. 2nd down coming up.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Makes his connection. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down. Quick tempo here for the offense. Off the boot, looking for his man. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. From the red zone, looking for a man. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. Northwestern will line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. 2nd and goal coming up. Back to throw, it's right. It's complete! And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. A 3rd and goal call here from the 2. Let's see if they can finish it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
20, Indiana 6.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. From the gun, running back gets to give. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Got 6 on 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Horton. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. Off the play fake on 1st down. He just missed the target on that one, got to put it on his body. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. That's reeled in, it's McCulley. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. He'll just keep slinging it. He fires to the left side. Makes a connection. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Looking downfield, it's Rourke. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle trying to steamroll his way in. Pushes ahead for 2 to the 7-yard line. 3rd and goal from way back there. From the gun, wants to pass. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And the offense, man, he couldn't find anybody open. Like, somebody's got to create some separation, or what do I do? How about I throw a jump ball to one of my big receivers out wide that can go up and dunk on somebody's head and catch the football? Maybe find my big playmakers and try to force them the ball down here in the red zone.
So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. And it's no good. Penalty marker on the field, and the kicker's going to get another go at it, this time a little closer. This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
On to attempt the try. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Virginia is ahead right now in Charlottesville, but that's not exactly Sean Moore out there dominating this one. We are a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Boston College.
He'll pull it on the read.
any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Wants to throw. It's right. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. He'll set up to throw. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. One final play before the end of the quarter. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And a short gain on this run, and that will bring us to the end of the first. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Lots of time left, and we are ready to get back to it and open the second period. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. The Hoosiers will hustle to the line. A big gain there as they did a tremendous job working the middle of the field.
Yeah, and if you're going to complete that throw, Reese, quarterbacks have got to play with anticipation. You've got to...
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. Catch in the middle, it's Price. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Now facing a third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And the Hoosiers will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Snags it quickly on the left. Got room at the 35. And he breaks into the open. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. This offense always looking for those big, explosive plays, and now they've got it just inside the 30. Leaves it with the back. Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's right. He's got his man. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Third and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already 4-down territory? Fires to the wideout. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And they'll push that lead down a little further.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
Trying to find his man on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Hoosiers send out the punt unit. Wants to bring it back. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Nothing but green ahead. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Got some room, headed to the goal line. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
Northwestern.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Northwestern. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6.
Well, this offense has been physical. They came out in this game with a lot of pride and the ability up front and the belief that they can block people and get it done. They are dominating this defense. 3 rushing touchdowns now in the game.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
30. Indiana. 13.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Line gets set, 1st down. The give to the back. Weaves his way ahead and gets 5 out to the 18-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass, it's Rourke. Spits it out to the back. It's on target and complete. Makes the stop at the 33, but it's a 15-yard gain. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Oh, so close to paying off the tip. Really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got it behind the line. It's McCulley. The ball's free. defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Now, this is a receiving group that practices making catches in traffic, and they're used to having guys trying to rip it free. He's got to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure after he makes the catch. That's a costly giveaway.
The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Shoots it to the left. It's caught downfield. When this defense's head is spinning, he gets it down to the 27.
And this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
On first and goal, let's see if Northwestern can score.
Northwestern.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's brought down at the line of scrimmage, and the ball will stay at the 2. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Trying play action. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and goal, they'll throw it. It's broken up and almost intercepted in the end zone. It'll be fourth down. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Snags a quick pass on the left.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
He's going to throw deep right side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus.
Hey, the defense knew coming into this one this guy was going to be a factor, but they have done nothing to stop him. They don't have any answers. This guy already has over 100 yards receiving, and we're not even done the half.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. They want to just keep throwing it. Got it in the middle. It's McCulley. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Horton. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He's looking to throw. Got it! So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football.
And he will score! Touchdown, Indiana! They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary, make that big play.
And he puts through the extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Ohio State is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners like Eddie George and Archie Griffin in the pantheon of greats in Columbus.
Dropping back, it's right.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Iowa. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Northwestern wants to go quickly. The play action fake. Got it on the outside. It's Gordon. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Now, 4th down.
He gets a block. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Here's the handoff. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. He's going to pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. After the misfire, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
The name of the game is protecting your quarterback. He can't have success or complete passes on his back. Let's get the quick passing game going, maybe hand the football off. But whatever we're doing, let's go the opposite direction.
I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. No fair catches here, looking for room. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together.
After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. Dropping back, it's right. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Northwestern right back to the line. They go to the ground. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. It's 3rd down, and the line to gain is the 36. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't hang on to the ball. He had it right in his chest, and it'll be 4th down. Northwestern will have to punt it away. And the punt will hit at the 1, just a little too far for them to be able to down it. It'll be a touchback and come out to the 20. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got his man. He is not afraid to use that stiff arm as a weapon as he bangs his way to the 28. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. It's complete. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Trying to get... And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense snatches it, and they're trying to flip the field. Touchdown, Northwestern! Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did. The defense comes up with the fumble and takes it to the house.
The old scoop and score. Create the fumble, pick that puppy up, take it to the house. Great job by the defense, not only forcing the turnover, but getting points out of it.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Extra point.
And the extra point is good, and the lead moves to 20. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Lofts one deep down the right side. Makes the grab, gets the foot down. Just precision execution on that big play. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. The officials move it 5 yards back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. And he'll be smacked to the ground. Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Second down.
Back to throw, it's Rourke. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
This is a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
This is not going to get any easier. You're already down. You know it's passing situation. And you got to protect your quarterback, and they can't do it. This has not been a great day early for this offense.
The Hoosiers line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Morales. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Got him downfield. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. They keep attacking through the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Looking to throw, it's Wright. Throws to the wideout. Give him 6. Touchdown, Wildcats! That had touchdown written all over it from the moment he caught the ball. Big play, big run for the score.
Yeah, they had touchdown written all over it because nobody was covering it. It'd be a good idea to get a hand on him. You know, listen, I know you guys got some speed, and maybe you give him a cushion and give him some space, but that was a little aggressive on the space department there.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Northwestern 47, Indiana 20.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They're going to open this drive with a pass. He's got an open man. Afterburner's coming. He's at the 10. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
Every single week, defenses know who's going to get the ball thrown to them, but they can't stop him. With that last catch, he now has over 1,000 yards receiving on the air.
And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. 1st and goal. He's looking to pass. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. To the air, it's Rourke. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. What a snag by the defense.
And that's the danger about being in a 3rd and long situation. You've got to push the football downfield. The defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make the interception. This offense is going to have to do a better job generating better plays early in drives moving forward.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a 1st down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
They stop him just a link or two short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great environment there today in Evanston. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ryan Field.
Northwestern about to boot it away to open the 2nd half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. He'll start this drive firing. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Hoosiers will bring the punt team onto the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Makes a move. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Here comes the offense onto the field again. The give out of the gun. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. To the air. It's right. Gets it out fast. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. On second down, wants to throw it.
And offenses keep track of yards after catch consistently. There was none there. Nice job by the defense swarming to the football as soon as he caught it and getting him on the ground.
Using the quick game. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Pulled it, finds his man on the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Went to the running game on first down, now second down. Pushes the pile for a couple of yards down at the 12. They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the first down. Third down coming. Got it in the middle, it's McCulley. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. Looking to move it through the air. Receiver looks it in, it's complete.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Caught near the sticks, it's Price. All kinds of running room. The 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's perfect. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Penn State has the lead right now inside Beaver Stadium, but it hasn't come easy. They're in a tight one. They're up by just 2 over UCLA. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Good surge up front, giving 4 out to the 18. On the run, it's Porter. Crosses the 30, he's got away. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Comes out throwing on first down. Grabs it in the middle. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. And the Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. To throw, it's right. This time it's complete. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. On 1st and 10 from the 38. Power football with the run. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. It's complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Pulls it in. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Finds us back in the middle. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. And it's right down the boulevard. And now the lead is extended a little further.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the